Welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. I am so sorry that this is such a late night upload, but I think it'll be worth it because today we are doing my bronzer declutter. I actually had a different video planned for today, but today's actually my mom's birthday, so shout out to Nikki. Happy birthday, Nikki. So we went and saw her for a little bit, so I kind of rearranged my upload schedule. So today we have a bronzer declutter. I am filming this pretty late at night on the 13th, so this is gonna be a quick turnaround for a video, but oh my gosh. All right, I think we're okay. I just knocked the light into the tripod. So anyways, I would really appreciate it if you guys gave this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and like the video and comment down below what your favorite bronzer is, because not that I need any more, but I'm interested. Now let's go ahead and get started. So right away, I think I'm gonna pull out a few that are absolute must-have keeps. The first one is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is new to my collection. This is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. I have this in the shade 2, and it's a really pretty cream bronzer. I really enjoy this. I actually wore this today, and it was fantastic. So that one's gonna stay. I also have this cream bronzer, which is another newer one to me. This is from Rare Beauty. This is their bronzer stick in the shade Happy Soul. It's a really pretty color for my skin tone. So that one is also newer, and I have been really enjoying it, so I will be keeping it. I guess we'll go ahead and finish up cream bronzers while we're on the topic. So I have all of these Jaclyn Cosmetics ones. I definitely don't need all of these, so let's go ahead and look at them. We have Toasty. I forget what shade I actually use. Sunny. That one is really pretty. We have Nakey, which looks like potentially the lightest one. We have Beachy, which also looks like it could work. I might have to swatch these actually. And then we have Sandy, which looks like this. So just by looking at them all open, these two are definitely the two deepest. So we have Sunny and Toasty. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter both of these. I think I'm also gonna declutter Sandy because the other two shades just look like a better match for me. So I'm gonna keep these two, which are Nakey and Beachy. If you guys missed my other declutters, I've been doing a pretty savage job, if I do say so myself, and I've been getting rid of about half, if not more than half of my makeup. So my Vlogmas playlist will be linked down below in case you guys are interested, or you can check out my YouTube channel and you'll see them there. Alright, we have another cream one here. This one is from Fenty. This is the Butter Biscuit Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I know that this is really old, so I think I'm gonna declutter it. Even though I want to keep it, I know that thing's old and it's a cream bronzer, so we're just gonna go ahead and pass that along. I actually recently got this Milk Makeup one. This is a little mini bronzer stick. It's the matte bronzer stick in the shade Baked, so I'm gonna keep that one because I really want to try that out. I'm pretty sure I used this in a video where my boyfriend picked my makeup out for me, and I don't think I liked it, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that. That's from Flower Beauty. It's the Heat Wave Bronzing Essence. I might have used it wrong, but either way, I definitely don't need it. I have this Chanel bronzer, which is very expensive. I'm not even gonna lie, it's pretty old, but we're gonna keep it and we're gonna use it up this year. I also have this one from Huda Beauty. This one is definitely old. This is the Tannin Tone in the shade Light. We're gonna go ahead and declutter that because it is very old and funky looking. And then I think my last two cream bronzers are these e.l.f. ones. So I have the shades Honey Drip and Tan Lines. These are the two shades. I think I'll keep the one that I've used more of, which is the shade Tan Lines. This is their putty bronzer. And I guess I'll declutter this one because it looks like I've only swatched it. Alright, now we're left with still a lot going on here. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll pick a few more that I know I'm gonna keep. We have this one from Tom Ford. This is ridiculously expensive. This is the Ultimate Bronzer. I am gonna keep it. I really love it, but I just feel like paying that much money for makeup is just kind of crazy. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but I do want to keep it and use it while I have it. I also have this one from Charlotte Tilbury, which this is so embarrassing. I literally swatched it once and never used it again because I thought it was going to be too light for me. This is in the lightest shade. It's probably too light for me, but I at least need to try it on my face since I'm way past the point of return. So I'm gonna at least try it, and then if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. I'm pretty sure this one I decluttered and then I was like feeling regrets about it. This is from Marc Jacobs. This is just really old. It's the Omega bronzer in the shade Tantastic. We're gonna declutter that one for sure this time. I have this product from Kaleidos, which I wish it was cooler toned. It's actually really warm toned. I used it in a video recently thinking that it was going to be kind of more cool toned. The formula was really nice, but I don't think I need it, so I am going to declutter that one. I have two Hoola bronzers. This one, which looks like it's still sealed, so this is the regular full size. I'll go ahead and declutter that one. But I do have the like jumbo one, and this one has been used, so I will keep this one. I don't know why this is so hard for me. Okay, I have this bronzer, which I freaking love, but I have two of them. I had a second one as a backup, and I don't need a backup, so if I run out of this somehow, I'll just buy another one. It's in the shade 110 Sunlight Glow. This is incredible. I'm gonna keep one. The one that I used like completely shattered after I like almost used it all up, but so those were actually two backups. So I'll keep one and I will declutter one. This Believe Beauty bronzer I really enjoyed, but it is pretty old, so I think I'm gonna declutter it. I have a few baked bronzers. This one from Catrice is incredible. I love this one. This is the Sun-Kissed Bronze in the shade 010. They sent this to me in PR, and I like have worn off the packaging. It is so good. It's really like has a really nice sheen to it, so if you don't like a sheen, you're not gonna like this, but I think it's so beautiful and natural. I also have the Milani Baked Bronzer, which I also freaking love, so I think I'm going to keep that one as well. And then I have Hourglass, which, again, I think I'm going to keep this. I feel like Catrice is potentially a really good dupe for this one, but I'm going to keep that one. Again, I am going to go through, like re-go through all the ones that I'm keeping, kind of how I have been doing in the past, and then see if there's anything else that I can continue to like sort of weed out. Next, I have this one from Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Bronze 04. As you can see, I used this a ton. It's been a while since I've used this though. I want to keep it. I think I'm gonna we'll put that one in the keep pile for now. I have e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Forever Sun-Kissed. I recall really liking this, but I don't think I need it, so I'm gonna declutter it. I also have this Maybelline City bronzer, which again, I am going to keep that one for now. I have NARS Laguna. I honestly kind of forgot that I had this. I feel like I need to try that out again. I really did forget that I had that. I have two from Ofra. We have the bronzer Duo in River and the bronzer blush California Dream Triangle. So this is the bronzer Duo in River. This is amazing. I love that bronzer. And then this is the Trio. This is so pretty. Oh, I want to keep it, but I feel like I'm keeping too many things, so I think I'll declutter this one, even though I really want to keep it, but I have a lot. Next, I have this Glowish bronzer, which I actually loved. This is in 01 Light. Let me swatch it. I feel like it has hard pan. Yeah, it literally like is barely picking up on my finger because it's like covered in hard pan. I guess I'll declutter it. I wasn't gonna declutter that one. I really wanted to keep that one actually. I have this from Dior. This is so nice. I love this shade. I need to use some of the other shades. This is the Dior Backstage Contour Palette, and in the shade 001 Universal. I'm going to keep that one. I have this from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow Duo. I am going to keep that. I have a bunch of Physicians Formula here. This is I have too much. I have too much. So we have Butter Buddies bronzer. This is really pretty. I'll just open them all up. We have butter donut, oh gosh, which looks like that. We have butter cookie, butter coffee, the original butter bronzer, and then the matte butter bronzer. So in reality, all of these kind of look the same. So I'm gonna declutter the donut one because this one just looks a little bit lighter than the rest of them. I think I'll declutter the butter cookie bronzer because it has that blush in the middle, which I'm sure is great, but I'm just trying to get rid of something here. And now this is where it gets hard because this one is new and I want to love it and use it. But then I also have the coffee one, which smells like coffee. I guess I don't need it. Wow, I'm getting rid of that whole entire collection. I guess I already got rid of the other one. I forget what it was. It was cake one, I think. So now we have these three. I don't know about these. We're gonna come back to the butter bronzers, so those are going in the maybe pile, but those will be in our reevaluation phase. I have a couple bronzers from Fenty, so I have two shades. I have this big one, and then I have this little one, which is a lighter shade. This one is definitely more so my shade, so I think I'll keep the small one, and I'll declutter the larger one. It hurts me, I don't want to do it, but I know that I have to. I have these Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzers. I love this bronzer. So we have Vitamin D, we have Skinny Dip, and we have Birthday Suit. So there's what those look like. This one is definitely my like go-to shade, which is Vitamin D. So we're definitely gonna keep this one. And then I have these two. I guess I don't need them. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was gonna do that. I did not think I was gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna keep this one. And I think I'm gonna, oh my gosh, hopefully that didn't break. I think I'm gonna declutter both of these. This one looks really light and this one has a little bit more of a red undertone than what I usually go for. We're gonna pass them along because we don't need every shade just because it's Jaclyn Cosmetics. And then I have these two. I love this L'Oreal one, the Bronze Please. This one is fantastic. So I'm gonna keep that one. And then we have this L'Oreal Lumi True Match one. I think I've only used this one like once or twice, so we're gonna keep it for now. So I'm actually changing up the organization in this drawer, so I'm putting those organizers away and I'm actually going to use, oh boy, this guy, which I had primers in, but I went down from 2 to 1 primer drawer, so now we can use this for bronzer. So let me kind of like organize everything in here and then I will come back to you guys and then we'll re-go through the ones that I said that I was keeping. See, these are definitely not organized, but I did a quick count and as of right now I'm keeping 27 bronzers, which again, it's too many, but I'm decluttering 21 bronzers, so we're already close to halfway after my first initial go through, so that feels really good. Now I'm gonna pull out ones that I absolutely need to keep. So this Catrice one is an absolute must. That one is staying. Chanel, absolutely staying. My Charlotte Tilbury are absolutely staying. And then my Rare Beauty, absolutely staying. Finishing off the cream bronzers. Do I need both of these Jaclyn Hill ones? There are the 2 shades swatched. I kind of think I do need both. One for like when I'm pale in the winter and one for in the summer when I'm a little bit more tan. The Milk makeup I definitely want to keep and the e.l.f. I want to keep. This Fenty Beauty one, I guess I don't need it. I don't need it. We'll declutter it. Dior is staying. This Ofra one is absolutely staying. Hourglass and Revlon are staying. This Jaclyn Cosmetics, Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury. This Milani one is a must. It's so good. This Maybelline one is, okay, well, we have Maybelline and Physicians Formula. I was gonna say this Maybelline one is the only matte bronzer that I have from the drugstore, which I don't like that. Like I wanna have at least one. So let me look at these. This Maybelline one isn't honestly even matte though. Okay, I think I'll declutter the Butter Puff one. I don't want to get rid of it, but I need to. I do. Then we have Bronzer City, Butter Bronzer, and Matte Butter Bronzer. I feel like I like a little bit of something in my bronzer. Like a little bit of something usually, so maybe I'll declutter the matte butter bronzer. And then I guess let me swatch these. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. I love, oh, both of these are so good. I think I'll keep both of these. Laura Mercier, as long, I hope this shade still like works for my skin tone, which I think it does. I'm gonna keep that one. I definitely want to keep Benefit. Laguna is like a classic, and I want to keep it. I at least want to try it again. I'm gonna be doing my Working My Way Through My Makeup Collection series again on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, so you guys will kind of see me continue to declutter into the new year. And then I do have these Lumi Bronze It and Bronze Please, both from L'Oreal. I feel like I want to keep both of these. So let me try to organize these and see what it's all looking like. Alright guys, so here is the after of the drawer. Now I don't know how this looks compared to the beginning, but I literally am decluttering 50%. I'm keeping 24 bronzers and I'm decluttering 24 bronzers. So I feel like things are spaced out a lot better in this drawer now, which is why there's like, you know, it still looks full, but I'm literally getting rid of half of my bronzer collection, which 24 bronzers is still a lot, and like I said, I'll be decluttering more as I do my Working My Way Through My Makeup Collection series, because there's quite a few of these that I haven't used in a really long time, and I need to kind of refresh my thoughts on them, so I feel great about this. I'm really happy with this. Let me show you guys all of the ones that I am decluttering. So this is everything that I am decluttering. Starting over here, we have all of these bronzers. Again, it's 24 bronzers. So these will all go to new homes, and I think there's like a few of them that are just like way too old, like the Huda Beauty and the Fenty one probably. But most of these are still going to be able to be rehomed, and then my bronzer drawer is looking mighty fine and crispy, so I'm really happy with this. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to do blush, highlighter, lips, eye products, and eyeshadow palettes. That's gonna be a big video, so lots more declutters coming up soon, and I'm excited. I also have a few other videos before Vlogmas ends. You might see a couple double upload videos coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!